I got the time to go ahead and do some grinding with some 2K career mode. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and jump off again with Spud. I fell a little bit under 99. I was running wreck, and a couple games went fail for us because there was no connection for players, which kind of sucks. So we had to keep quitting. Somehow negated my character, but we're gonna go ahead and get that back. And also, over that couple days I went ahead and created a new jumper. I will say, I was using the base 98 along with what was it, Larry Bird and Rudy Gay, which wasn't a bad shot. Definitely not for career mode, but as far as rec, it's a little questionable for me. I want something a little more continuous. I want to say a little more accurate. I need numbers when it comes down to it. I had a couple good games, 24 points, 14 points, 6 assists here and there, but nonetheless, we got to get more points. So today I'm basically going to focus on running this career mode. I'm going to test this jumper. I feel like a 12-minute quarter game is really going to put the test to see what this jumper is all about. I mean, I averaged what I want to say 75% three-pointers and 6-minute quarters, which honestly didn't give me too much time, but it gave me enough time to realize where my flaws were as far as the release on the jump shot and stuff. So I'm going to take it a little more serious today. And I believe later on I will have another streamer with me, or not a streamer, but soon to be streamer, Kanata. He'll be jumping in the park with me, or possibly even the rec. Hopefully we can run some rec. And again, this jump shot works. But let's go ahead and get into some 2K. And yeah, let's make some magic happen today. Also, if you like what you see and the content, let me know. If anything on feedback wise, you could always hit me up in the chat messages or even on Facebook and Instagram. I boo booed on you and give me some feedback on that note. But always, again, please follow, hit the button. I'm trying to get 50 viewers up in here so we can make this a little more official on the note as far as Twitch streaming. But hey, yeah, I'm trying to do it and have some fun with you guys at the same time. So let's make some magic happen, guys. We'll go ahead and hit the daily spin, and hopefully I can get some Gatorades or attributes off of this. It'd be nice instead of like 750 VC or a pair of 2K shoes. Which shoes are great, don't get me wrong, but again, I create my own, so I really don't even use them. It would be nice if I can use those towards the shoes I create, though. Hint, hint, 2K. Alright. So we've already launched and we're still back into our original boo-boo shirt. Let's go ahead and lose that. Drop the socks. To me, I'm not feeling the socks. In real life, I rock low cuts, so it's like, alright, we got that. Let's see how I'm looking on badges, or no, skill points, 3 and 4. So definitely got enough for at least the one game. Hopefully make some VC off of that and transition it into Gatorades, most likely. Split the difference there a little bit and try and walk away equal pars. We got anything going on in the park? No. I was kind of disappointed. I missed the Court Conquerors. It's one of my, I gotta say, at least one of my more entertaining values of 2K. Getting to play against some of the legends. Get to test your build, see how well it does. I know, what was it, last month at some point, they had Shaquille O'Neal, Penny Hardaway, and Tracy McGrady on the Orlando Magic. And I will say, I played them like 4 or 5 times and wasn't able to beat them. It was quite challenging. They weren't playing. I don't know what was going on. But we wiped out everybody else in the courts. But yeah, those guys were definitely holding it down, which I expect. I'm talking 94, I think it was 94 and 96. Like, man, yeah, those boys were problems. So we got no audio going on as far as inside 2K. I don't know if it's playing for you guys, but it's not for me. Some audio. I didn't realize I had that much. That's not bad. 19. Cross your fingers. Let's see what happens. And 2K shoes. I don't even know what to say to that. Kind of felt that coming. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump into the game. Yeah, wow, that's loud. Alright, go into options here real quick. Where we at? Settings. Let's do it. I have a feeling I don't know, stamina-wise, I have a feeling this guy's going to cut out by the second and third a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, back out of this. It's basically how I run mine, set up as far as controller aspects. Let's make sure we got 2K sticks ready to go. Controller function, and let's go. Oh, this should be decent too. Let's go throwback.
To see that when it happens.
All right, we've got some quick fire picks for you.
Got the afternoon coffee to fire up here a little bit.
Shooters. Larry Bird versus Steph Curry. Who you got?
That's tough. But my choice for the best shooter in the history of basketball is Larry Bird. I know Steph is right now the bold pick, but I think Larry Bird in key moments can get his shot off easier because he's 6'10". So if a LeBron James, who's 6'9", switches out on him, he would still be able to get his shot off easily. He wouldn't have to take 10 dribbles. So he would be in a more natural form at all times of the game.
But we've seen...
You heard it from the man. I don't know. What's
There
your
it is,
opinion?
the Staples Center in Los Angeles.
Larry
We're
Bird or
getting set
Steph?
to bring you all
I
of
gotta go with the
today's action.
Birdman. That man, woo.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks
Even
for
when he
joining
was
us.
just flopping
It's
it
the
back, the
NBA
man was making them
on
shots.
2K
Like,
Sports. This
definitely
is
got some
Kevin
highlights
Allen
out there.
DA Jacob.
Kevin, thanks.
That was my idol growing up.
Thanks, David.
Shoot like Bird
Here's
behind
the starting
the
group.
head. Everybody laughed, but I was
Westbrook
draining.
and Harden,
I was
the
hitting.
dynamite pair. They're the
Especially when I
backcourt.
got mad, it
Robert
was a wrap.
Covington out there with Ibaka. And it's House in at the three, the small forward.
Here we go.
And for the Lakers.
Yeah, Dennis
We've
Rodman,
got
Michael
Fred
Jordan,
VanVleet.
Larry Bird.
LeBron
Those are
James is
my
out there with Antetokounmpo.
my
Then it's
go-tos.
Shorty,
A couple
and
others.
it's Marjanovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Three-pointer, and he nails the three. Nice shot.
All right, so
from
far
beyond
so
the arc
good.
there from Shorty.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Harden, that's good.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last three go. Way too competitive for that.
Shorty, the
I will
pass
say
to
I get
Marjanovic.
double teamed way more with this new jumper. There's little things I've noticed as far as gameplay changes
And
with
so
jump
Ibaka
shots.
will bring it up
Anything
for the
from
Rockets.
aggressive
And
dunks
this
to
matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
more fouls
The game
for
is the
steals.
first
Like
of
it's
a
just
three-game
it's weird how that
season
works
series
out. But
for these
definitely
clubs,
take that
both
into note
looking to take round one.
The first time you
when
face a team
messing
in the
with your
season,
jumpers,
that's
look at the
when you're looking
gameplay
to take
actions
that
because
mental
it
advantage.
definitely to me
Demonstrate you're
changes.
better.
Let me
And
know.
that could make it easier down the road.
I feel like all those little
First quarter, just over a minute
changes
played.
that you make,
On
regardless,
the
jump
line,
shot,
Westbrook.
dribble,
That's
pull up.
another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to
Get 'em.
start.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you, that's why
I will say I
Antetokounmpo
feel like
is so feared
my
league
dunk
wide. I mean,
packages
when he's
with
close
him
to the
now
rim,
are a little more aggressive
he's
too.
most likely gonna flush it on you.
So
Rockets have gone
been a little
just
bit more
4-4 to
beneficial
get
on
this
that
game
note.
started. Pass to House.
Again, it's all about those green beans,
Westbrook
more
with it.
consistent greens,
Picked up by VanVleet.
especially in the park and the
Westbrook
rec.
with the bucket.
So that's what I'm really kind of
And once he
hoping
got
for
to
right
the
now.
10, I think he was surprised
I won't
to
get into
find
my
himself
releases.
that wide open.
We'll keep that a secret for right now.
They should be showing a lot more
Because if this
energy
does
on
fire
defense.
off, I might make
Not
y'all
there.
wait about a week or two so y'all can't copy my build out. But I'll
Now,
definitely drop
here's
those at some
Marjanovic.
point.
Here's Shorty.
Bang, greens.
Good, another from 3.
And with every
And I do feel like I could shoot a little bit farther, but I really don't want to miss just yet. So I'm going to try and play it safe, getting close to the actual three-point line there a little bit.
Season and is well within striking distance.
He didn't want it. He didn't know what to do with that.
Covington kicks to
Whoop,
West.
let me get that. Thank you. Where's my boy?
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Let's go, and one.
Oh, this
Let's
is
go.
the start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very
Almost
good
looking like the
start
Bucks and
offensively
them boys
as we
last night, them
Lakers
Chiefs.
shooting
I
their
don't know.
first
I ain't got to
free throw
talk
tonight.
shit, but I got to give him to him. I wasn't a big Tom Brady fan, to be honest. But I got to give a man the respects. It wasn't Patriots. That man came down here, talked the shit, and he did it. So, I mean, yeah, he's looking like the GOAT right now. 7 rings strong. Come on, man. You can't deny the man that. No. I mean, you definitely did it. Congratulations to them boys, too.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes.
Teamwork
played
makes
so
that
far.
dream work, and they clearly showed that last night.
The 10-foot.
Everybody looked like they were on
And
point.
that one hits back iron.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful
Ooh,
quarter
did I get
for
it?
him, and it's
Like,
painful for
ooh,
me
let's
to watch,
go.
too.
Let's go.
Giving up far too many
Let's fire
open
up.
Rhythm looks.
What,
And
3
to battle
shots
back,
and I'm almost at
they've got to
takeover, so
shore
4
up
will
the
be that.
defense. I mean, there's no other
Well, plus the
way to
steals,
come
so I'm
back
sure that
from a
helped out a lot.
deficit unless you
What do we
play good
got?
defense.
Basket good.
And the lean frame
Getting
of
scared.
Ibaka taking the punishment, but still converting the
I
basket.
see you, James.
Toughness.
Out of bounds.
Aw, what you
Houston
doing, my
takes
dude?
possession. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute.
He was
of
ready to
every
run
game
back
in
to the
the
locker
season,
rooms with that one.
GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to
That
do.
man stepped
You
way
can
out-
see when
way
LeBron
out the
kicks
paint.
it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Come on. I hate that getting stuck on body stuff.
Here is
But
House. James covering. Like
I need to fix that. I don't care if I was to fall back, something, but to get stuck on running on somebody, that is like
Get it back.
the most annoying shit, like being stuck on a wall.
Here is House. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Houston needs to get a shot off. From deep Harden.
My
Good on
boy
the triple.
jumping, though. You see that?
Harden takes a lot of pride in being a hard matchup, a tough cover. I mean, he takes no time in shooting once he gets the pump.
Here's Shorty. He's covered by Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. No
Oh,
good from Shorty.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go.
You and me
Usually
both.
he's money from deep.
you hear him?
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Fucked
he
up. I
just
should have
flat
stepped
out
back a
tricked
little more.
that
Come
one,
on.
missed it, and has no one to blame
Nice take.
but himself.
Nice take.
Kevin, he is tough.
I
to
get bad
stop.
transition. Man, I got stuck on people.
He
See,
can get up a
2K.
few notches higher.
Ooh.
Well, and that's exactly how the
And how
game
many
is
times do you
played
ever see
in
that
the
come
paint
up?
Inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
I very rarely ever see that ever come up in my actual
As
runs.
the teams head into this
And now that I
timeout,
got
chance
this
for the
jumper,
coaches
it's
now to
like,
map
yeah,
out
man,
some plays for
I
the
really
next
can't
few
stay away
minutes
from
and
the
a chance
defender
for
too
the
much.
players to
It seems like a more of a tight
with
niche.
some Gatorade.
I might
That's
get like
important.
3-4 seconds
If they
away
wanna
before I
make
get
sure
hit
they
with
don't wear down later
leaving
in the
your
game.
leaving your
Absolutely. Over
assignment
the course of a
type shit
game,
and to get
you
negated
have
like
to stay hydrated.
petty. All for jumping, like switching up a jumper. I will say so far I am liking the base 98, but I do
And here is Ibaka. An 11-point
want
game
to
for
see
him in the win against
more green
Sacramento.
beans, a little more fluidity.
Here's Westbrook.
I can't do nothing against that. They had that shit set up for me.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going
We're gonna
for
try
the
and give him a little give
spectacular
back.
with a little extra pizzazz.
From deep
Let's go.
three-point range, and he trains the
That's what I'm
three.
talking
Good
about,
looking
though.
shot there from Shorty.
Some
Shorty's
greens.
got 12 points in the game.
Let me just be able to get those bad boys like
Trail
that
by
in the
9.
damn wreck, and it's gonna be lights out. I won't swap nothing over until they break my shot.
Now
I
Westbrook.
see you. I see
A
you.
26-point game for him in the win.
Let's
against the
go.
Kings in
Eat.
Sacramento.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. They just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Telling y'all better get Giannis when you get that offer. Better grab him.
On defense, the Lakers.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
Let's go.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here.
About to get fucking bananas in this bitch. Let me go ahead and get that ball. You don't want it. I know what you're gonna do though. Yeah. I know what you.
Puts
I
it
see
up
you.
from 15.
Shit
Not
out
gonna
of
go
here.
that
Boom.
time.
Let me get
And
that.
the Lakers going the other way now.
Get off
Shooting
me.
numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
I was gonna yank that. I
Starting
wanted
show
to.
That killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Shorty and
Let's
again
go.
Los Angeles with the triple.
86%.
He found his rhythm from deep.
See if we can
and
keep
you
this
can
content.
see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And
that big man.
Ibaka slams it in.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
From outside
Green
the arc.
beans.
And again
Let's go.
for three.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to
Fire up
believe,
them
isn't it?
jets.
His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. Westbrook dishes to Covington.
Trying to get it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all defense in 2018, the kind of
Got
versatile
him with them
stopper that
mad,
every
bro.
team in the league could use.
Y'all boys
Hey
look a little
guys,
sour
let's get your
over there.
take on the scoring breakdown so far.
32
for
to
Los
17. I know I wouldn't be that high.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
McConnell with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Here's Shorty. Connects again from distance.
And
It's crazy though how this all like
be done. That three moving him
variates.
into
Like
his
when you're shooting around in your
You
training
can
gym,
feel
you can
it
be
as
wetting
soon
it.
as it left
Green
his
beans,
hand.
green beans,
He
green
is
beans.
the
Wet, wet,
king
wet.
of
You
the
go to career
three and now
mode.
stands alone,
Granted, you play
alone at the top of the list.
and he's
shit,
put
what,
on a
5-6
show
games, but
from long
I get the
range.
pressure
And
value too.
Boy, he has
But
done this
the
all
consistency
season.
levels are way
And the
different once you
fans,
come from
Greg,
career
letting him know
to
how much
rec
they
and park,
appreciate
which
his amazing touch.
even the shot
Shots
timing
just
is way
like
off.
that are why he's so
It's crazy.
deadly
It don't
from
make no
that
sense to
range.
why they
Any
ran that
clean
like
look
that as
from
far as
deep,
the development of
he's
the
been
game.
dropping it all season long.
Rockets trail by 17. Passes it to Thornwell. Here's Clemens. Houston moving it around. Puts it up. Shumpert, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single
Oh,
digits.
nice. Let's go.
Well, you can't be forcing a
Yeah,
shot
buddy.
like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I feel like I need to bring that down.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Guys, I don't think
we
there's
go.
any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Miss.
And the first one at the line is good.
Man, you got to love the intensity of Covington. I mean, he's a consistent
All right,
shooter
so
from
I'm
beyond
already,
the arc.
what,
And
halfway
he's a
almost
player
through the
that also
first.
isn't afraid to get dirty
And I'm halfway through
on
my
the
stamina
glass
bar
for
already,
rebounds. That's a
which
nice
is-
combination, nice stroke, but still he'll do some dirty work too.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. To the wing on the left.
I don't really want to give it to him, but he gets jammed up too
To the
easy.
inside. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Panini passes to Short.
Oh, don't pass it to me. Shit. There we go.
To the left side wing. McConnell kicks to Ilyasova. Out left to the wing. The pass to Shorty. Beyond the arc.
That's off.
Shumpert with some nice D. And so it's Covington who brings up the
Didn't
ball
wanna
for the
shoot
Houston
that.
Rockets. They trail
But
by
I definitely
18.
didn't want the
The
turnover.
Rockets again can't
We're at
hit.
80%.
And the Lakers have
See what we can do
possession.
here.
Want to keep
Oh,
rolling
nice.
here following the win against Memphis.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Pass to Clemens. High arcing shot, and it's McConnell with the rebound. Lakers leading by 20.
No.
Fast break, the Lakers.
That's cool.
White's running, good.
Nice
and
shot.
McConnell gets the assist.
Good
McConnell's
shit.
got his third assist on the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual
It's like a
play
good
at the
shot
other end.
contest.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points
Get
from
him,
close
Panini.
range.
And good that time.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Down low, it's tipped. Here's Shorty. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this
Shorty.
game. 10 for 13.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Clemens passes to Shumpert. Covington kicks to Thornwell. Here's Clemens. He's covered by McConnell.
No.
And he recovers it.
Shit out of here.
Thornwell can't get it to go. Fast break, the Lakers. Feeds to White.
What are you doing? Why'd you just stand there? Motherfucker.
There's the three. Rebound the Lakers.
Wow, I can't believe the
He's
man just
not a
sat there.
knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that
Son of a bitch.
uncovered, you almost
Got
are
him.
forced
Green
to take
beans.
The shot's good from Shorty.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Covington. It's
Not
the
today.
Passes
Not
it
today.
to
Oh, I
Clemens.
thought I had that.
Just
I'm not
5
gonna
on the
lie.
clock. And
Boom.
nothing is falling for him right now.
Wow,
You have to
come
like
on.
their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And the Lakers with some changes.
What? You just
David
dribbled that
Roberts
shit right over my
checked
head.
in for White, and it's
That ain't no
Fernando
carry,
for TJ
travel, no
McConnell.
nothing.
Allen's checked
Am
in
I
for
that
Houston.
small?
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient.
Take a seat.
Nothing extra special there.
Wow,
Just
I can't
effective.
believe I missed that. Get off me, bruh. Get off me, bruh.
Kicks to Daniels. The second chance effort. He lays it in.
Who the hell's guarding me?
Excellent
That man
all-around
looking fresh.
performance So far.
You got way too much energy.
Yeah, you know, they've
Clemens,
had the advantage at
let's
both
slow that
ends.
down.
They've got all the momentum
What are you,
early
like
on.
2 inches taller than me, bruh?
Allen outside.
Why are you running in the paint? You do not belong in the paint.
27 seconds left to play in
Look
the
at
first
that
quarter.
fucking good pick.
There's the pass to Clemens.
Not today.
Off target from outside.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here's Shorty.
Come on, bro. Like,
Scoring display
what is
for
going
him.
on
And
here?
so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Shorty. And again for 3.
Woo!
His 10th triple
Woo!
game.
That buzzer beater, though. Come on.
Buzzer sounds, and the
That
first
shit,
and
bruh.
10
Let's
are
go.
underway here. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. Live from the Staples
Yes,
Center. you're
making
watching
magic happen.
2K Sports.
Give him the bag. Them boys are on fire. I'm honestly thinking about even like next season trading out, possibly. I don't know. I forget what my contract is. I think I got a 3-4 year contract with the Lakers for max pay, so we'll see.
Naturally a ball dominant.
But them boys
player.
are a problem.
James Harden
That and my
talked to
picks.
us
I don't know.
about
We'll see what
others
happens. I get
setting
3
him up
picks
a
again.
little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Gets to go, of course, up.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
I'll set the
And it
Lakers
also
up
helps
decent
them preserve some
and
energy
leave.
for those big moments.
Or go to
in the
Chicago
big
or
games.
something, Miami.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has
You
been
don't want it.
one-sided so far. And for the Lakers,
You don't know
this
what to
has
do
been
with
the
it.
game
Ow,
they
he
wanted
made
to
that,
have.
though.
Coming in
Not bad,
hot,
though.
and
What,
they were
almost
sharp
25
from
points?
the
Come on.
perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent.
Green
Finding
beans.
space, operating
In the
in
face.
space, and when they've
Let's
gotten
go.
open shots, they've knocked them
That's
down.
what I'm talking about,
So
though.
on the floor for Houston, Baca is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Allen. And it's Clemens in at point. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well,
didn't see that,
Shorty in
Alyssa?
his last
Come on,
game out
bro.
against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He ended the game with 68 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the
Good
arc.
big man.
His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an
Just
effort
a two.
that
Calm
I'm
down,
sure
everybody.
he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And that one drops.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The
Let's go.
shot's good from Shorty.
And they're
That
getting
boy.
their points now almost
I'm feeling a little more confident.
exclusively
I just
from
got to
the
realize
triple.
where my
4 of their last
release
5
is.
makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Lobs it up for Ibaka.
Wow.
That one
Yeah,
doesn't
buddy.
go. Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3
Not
to start
today.
the second. Here's Shorty.
Bang.
The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Shorty's got 45 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters
Ooh, let me
most.
get that.
He's trying to close this one out.
Let me get that.
Clemens passes to Allen.
Why am I
He
guarding
feeds
my
it to
Ibaka?
Tucker.
Tucker. Either
Fouled
way.
on the shot and picks
I
up
get the
2
foul?
points. So one free throw coming up.
Tucker does not shy away from contact, not afraid at all. He expects it, sees it coming, stays poised, and gets the and one chance there.
Do you remember, Greg, if you watched
See if
the
I can get a heat
standings
check.
very
No,
much when you
I don't
played?
know. Yeah, fuck it.
You
Let's see
know,
if I can do
we
it.
were always aware of it, and a lot
Bang.
of that had to do with the goals. I
Ah,
remember
too
early in my
far, too
career
far.
playing
Let me
for
get
the
that
Knicks, you know, we
Oh.
were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home
Really?
and having that
Let's go.
come
Fuck it.
postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you've set, but I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
Ibaka finds Westbrook.
Hey, yo, Russell.
Russell.
Shot clock at 5. The
Step
outside
up.
leaner. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting.
That
this
shot meter went
Man, it's
close.
been a
Like,
well-rounded
man,
performance.
what was that?
Strong rebound, and has certainly been at the center of
Like
it.
2
but
inches
it's
to
been
shoot
good
with.
on a number of levels.
And she's side.
And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook.
Nobody
Trying to
runs
break
in.
the nice
I
goal
love how they
streak.
see the play
Well, that kind
happening,
of
but they don't
throwdown by
move on it.
Westbrook gets the bench off their feet
I
and
don't know why my.
excited.
It looks like my camera's.
Los Angeles has gotten out
Losing
from three-point
focus,
land
too.
in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Shorty. They get it back.
Come on,
And the
are you
slam dunk
serious?
by Antetokounmpo.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's
This is
going to
some
be the
2K
result.
bullshit because I'm whooping that
leaving
ass.
nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
From deep. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
That ankle
Nothing
breaker ain't no
better
joke.
than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Westbrook, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
inside. Here's Mwaba. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's deflected. Here's Shorty, guarded by Harden.
Man, come on, bro. I see you running in like. That's weak.
Misses off the left iron.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Shumpert is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention four-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Shorty. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Shorty. He's covered by Westbrook. Takes a three. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous.
Trying to save my stamina here a little bit, but it doesn't seem like coach is going to pull me out here.
Pass to House. Fires the three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
I like how these guys aren't playing that aggressive today for whatever reason.
Here's Shorty. He's covered by Westbrook. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Harden with it. A 32-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Here's Shorty. Non-stop scoring machine here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch.
Trying me.
White, he's
definitely trying me. Thanks, coach. Appreciate that little timeout.
And so it's Los Angeles.
Nice.
Going
I
to the break,
come back
holding an enormous 36-point lead.
Full stamina.
Their
for
defense has been very
third.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Shorty in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker.
How am I not getting that steal?
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Antetokounmpo, Fred VanVleet out there with Shorty, and it's LeBron James, and it's Marjanovic in at center. Yep, that one goes in there.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
From deep three-point range, and another three for the Lakers.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
In the corner, Harden.
Letting that man breathe. Come on, guys.
Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, it's amazing to me how easy Harden makes it look. I mean, when he's locked in, he feels like there's nobody that can guard him, and he's right most of the time.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They're doing work
I don't even know what to say. They legit leave that man open. They legit leave somebody open. That'll fire off. I think we'll have to go man to man with these Crackers
Here's
next.
Shorty. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Shorty. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play.
Get that back.
They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
Big rain. Trying to get back to 85. I don't want to miss any threes.
Westbrook kicks to House. Knocks it loose.
Ooh, he got it.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Covington in the corner. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Launches a three, and another three for the Lakers.
Boy, what a quarter for him.
I'll take it.
He's found his rhythm, and
you finna let me shoot in the face? I'm gonna shoot.
That wave right now.
Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Marjanovic.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
From the arc.
Green beans.
And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot.
Bang, bang. And that's how you do it.
Pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
From past the arc.
Count it.
Incredible.
81 on the
We ain't playing.
Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
there is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Count that one from Van Vliet. 5 points in the game.
I'll take it. 6 assists, 2 steals.
In their favor, and they're really
81 points. We ain't done yet.
Defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
Oh, I thought I had
Westbrook
that.
passes to Ibaka. Over Giannis.
Not today.
And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Lakers. Here's Giannis.
Oh, what are you doing? That was awkward. That was my bad.
Harden surveying the D, and Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ilyasova's checked in, and David Nwaba is subbed in for Antetokounmpo.
Harden's a beast,
and a
man.
switch here also for Houston. Kaycox checked in. Passes it to LeBron. Over Westbrook. And another basket for the Lakers.
Let's
I
go.
love how quick he makes decisions. I mean, if a shot is there for him, LeBron is not going to think twice or hesitate. He'll let it fly.
Harden outside.
Man, come on, Van Vliet. Stay on your man.
Harden's got 23 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the rejection by Harden. Fires from the corner. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Ilyasova outside.
Let's go. Woo! Your boy.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean,
I didn't see that. I really didn't. I thought it would happen. He took it. I'm not mad about it because it worked. But that was definitely suspect. That was highly questionable.
It's Harden with the drive.
Ooh.
And Harden with the stuff.
Tremendous speed on the drive. Harden is consistent in attacking the basket.
LeBron outside to the paint. Nwaba
all
lays
day.
it up and banks it in.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Rockets have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lessons. But you're right. Got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
Make it rain.
What can you say?
For
and
real.
for the Rockets,
The
they're
boy is
shooting
on
41% for the game.
Let me get that takeover.
For three,
Nah, you finna let that man be mine? Come on.
Harden's
Make up your
got
minds,
30.
2K.
And this is why you got to be in Harden's jersey. I mean, if you lay off of him for a second, he burns you with that quick shot.
Here's Shorty.
Let's go. Bang.
From deep.
Ah.
Peacock pulls it in. Allen with it. Now guarded by Shorty.
No way.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot
It
two
was
free
garbage. My man should have ate that.
throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
What a tremendous showing
Where's my boy
from
Davis
the
at?
three-pointer all through this game.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Trying to hit
Sendarius
78
Thornwell
there.
checked in for Houston. Here's Shorty. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Allen to the middle.
What is going on?
Shot
Why
by
are they
Tucker. Tucker's got 9 points.
And though lacking some height, Tucker has
lacking?
the bounce,
Lacking
the reach,
the question right
and
now
the
in
strength
defense.
and attitude to do damage inside.
Shorty. Another bucket. Wow.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Good D.
Allen's shot is off.
I don't know what that was, but
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
ow! I thought I would be able to shoot it over his head real
And a
quick.
fast break for the Rockets. Shumpert's running. That's tipped. Here's Shorty, guarded by Shumpert. And here's
Ah, in the
Daniels.
pocket.
Ilyasova passes to Shorty. 4 on the clock.
Cut back.
Launches it. Rockets
Really?
with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. That's good from Shumpert on the assist from Tucker.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he
I
goes
don't know how I
about his
missed that
game.
three. That was-
Nice job finding his teammate there.
Lets it go with a 3. Good, he hits again.
And this game has
Staying
his name
right around
written
80 and
all
80.
over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in
83-ish
offensive
so far.
onslaught.
Trying to get back up to like, I'm gonna say 85, 90.
Now
Get
here's
the
Allen.
ball, bro.
He's
Y'all
covered
be-
closely.
Like I can't steal this shit or something.
It's hauled in by Ilyasova. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been out of this world. 74% from
Thank
the
you.
field. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Like I said, I gotta hit those in the park and rec scenarios.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Houston Rockets.
They don't mean really
They've
anything
been
in career
struggling here on
mode.
offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Once you get to 99, career mode's one thing, but after that, it's just
Shot to
maintaining
stop
it.
the run.
But finding that damn jump shot for nothing but greens.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
This is the question.
1:11 left here in the third quarter. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most.
I got you guys on man-to-man, and yet there's still a man open.
For more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And the pass to Shorty.
What is my guy doing?
44 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep three-point range, connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show.
Pop it now so I can walk in with the fourth.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Good D.
Wow.
Not even mad about that.
On that one, shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Blatant.
He's getting his first
very blatant
of the night right now. He hits both from the stripe. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Good from short.
He checked.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
I know I can hit from out there.
Holding an unbelievable lead as the
I know I can get it.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are
wasn't that special. I think the other one was better.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So on the floor for Houston, they've got P.J. Tucker, and it's Clemens in at the point. Takes the three. Rebounded by Wennington.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oh, I shot that way too early.
And good.
Wow. I'll take it. But I messed that one up.
For third on the single game scoring list, simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. And a wide open look for Howard. And Houston again with the bucket.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Pass to McConnell. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shorty, the offensive rebound, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
Pass to Battle. This one for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Fires for three. Good, that's another bucket.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Clemens passes to Battle. With the teardrop and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the long reach of Antetokounmpo. I mean, stretches for days.
Good, another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, G.A., in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the crowd letting him know.
Can we take first place tonight?
His greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. 3 pointers.
I got 9 minutes. I think I can do it.
Boy, it seems like every three he's throwing up is going in, guys. No stopping this guy once he gets going like this.
The Rockets making a switch here. Kaycock's check.
Nice. 5 minutes left. Full bar. Half bar, full bar, kind of. I don't know why my stamina is so low. That makes no sense when I'm a 99.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Like 99 stamina, speed, acceleration. But
now Westbrook.
I can't last a full game.
Harden outside.
But I guess it makes sense.
Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Shorty. And good. There's another.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. And Shumpert kicks to Allen. From deep.
Press him.
And it's Westbrook missing.
We're over catching rebounds and shit too. Like, come on. Can't be mad about that.
Good look at all.
And they pick up 2.
It's 10. They said Harden's got 11, so we'll go for like 15 and try and take this first point. Bam. I'll take that too.
The defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Got him.
Here's Shorty. And got it.
Got him.
Basket.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but and another one falls. Amazing.
Let's go.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to.
Ooh, that might be a no shooting. That damn near could have been a flagrant, maybe a technical. Damn. Look like how old boy got hit on the field for streaking yesterday. I don't know if y'all seen that, but I'm sure you did. That one cop looked like he was trying to line up for a position or some shit for one of the teams. The way he tried to sack that man, caught him right at the line.
Taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's filling it up.
Greg, an incredible game he's having. One to remember for sure.
Boy, tell you what, this is one of the greatest displays you'll see, and not just basketball, any sport. Unbelievable.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Shorty.
Yay.
A ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working, and no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
This here, boy. We're doing work today. I gotta say, I like this jumper. I gotta say. Hasn't really been. Ooh. See that?
Ilyasova.
Let me get that back.
Here's Shorty.
Get them ankles one time. Boom, there you go.
Puts
Step
up a
back.
3. Sinks the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. The three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From deep.
Oh. Alright, so you see last round was 128. I don't know who got the bottom there, but.
And for Houston, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And Howard has it in the corner. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. Here's Shorty. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline. Rocket shooting immediately.
Why it was so small of a shot bar? Like, man, I broke that man's ankles and everything. My stamina wasn't too low.
Points here in the second half.
Great teamwork.
Trying, man. I'm trying to keep it 80%.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Freezes them.
Here's Shorty.
Wow, fuck you, 2K. Like, seriously?
And so it's Houston with it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record.
Fucking almost 100 points on these boys.
Win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out.
How do I miss that?
This kind of punishment.
Like, there should be no pressure. Deadeye and
they just kept after
like, what the fuck?
They were clearly
That'll make no sense.
Just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on
I don't think I'd be so upset right now as long as I maintain the 80% of the three-pointers, but to miss some of these is like ridiculous.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shorty.
Boy, this game really had his
man's just gonna dribble the ball in my face and I can't snatch it, but I got like a 75% fucking overall steal.
Lack of effort to fight over
Makes no sense.
There makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays
It don't make no sense to why I missed those first two.
And there's the pass to Howard. Jacks up a three. He doesn't hit that one.
We got another
and the Lakers
rebound.
Will go the other way with it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Come on, give me some room
Shorty
here.
fires from deep. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous.
That was a little tough,
in
but
this
I'm
game.
not gonna lie, we got
You
it.
get the sense he just can't miss.
Well, clearly I can, but I'm not trying to. That's for damn sure. Hopefully you guys can hear the game, because if not, I'm kind of talking to myself off the
And so it's the Lakers taking
But
care of
yeah.
business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but
I gotta say, I'm feeling it.
Just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate
Feeling the
it.
jumper.
And we saw at times just stretches.
Now let's see what it does in the
excellent
rec and in the
defense.
park. I'll be
Potency from an offensive standpoint as well.
kind
They
of dope.
were
Hopefully I can hit
very
99
much
a little over.
dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony,
99.8.
Clark
What more do
Kellogg,
you
and
want
David
from me,
Aldridge,
2K?
This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching
more do you
this
want from me?
presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
I'm gonna have to run another game. I'm not mad about it. We'll get that 99 back. Got the itches. We gotta run that too. I still have to do that. Not that I really need it, but I definitely will. Yeah, the 2-time VC can definitely come into play. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick minute or two here and step away. Today's event, Court Conquerors, 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. I didn't see that. That's from last night. That has to be. But let's go ahead and hit the park. And yeah, give me just a moment, guys, and I'll be right back. Nothing like some cold coffee. We are back. We are back. So, what do they got going on today? You're the trivia, huh? Yeah, so I was kind of disappointed though. Wednesday was double repping the rack, which I always look forward to. That's like an all-day thing, and it just so happened that I was running with one fish, Trent, and Kanata, and we couldn't seem to pick up anything but like one game. And I think in that first game too as well, I got booted out towards like the fourth quarter. If not sooner, I forget, but I know I was a little irritated, and after that we were having connection issues and loading issues. The game wasn't wanting to register with us as far as having another fifth player, so yeah, that was a no bueno session for me, and for us too as well, but yeah, that kind of sucked. But with that, let's go ahead and jump over. Let's do my player nation. Let's knock this out. Get some VC, and from there, we'll get some more attributes and Gatorades if need be, and run another career game. Hopefully by then, Kanata might jump on. I don't know, Trent, if you're watching, if you're on, you got the time, more than welcome to jump in after, bro. I know I could use a big man.
Who's a better big man
So,
right
yeah,
now?
feel free, hit me
Joel
up.
Embiid or Nikola Jokic?
Ooh. I wouldn't have said this 6 months ago, but I will say it now.
You're gonna say Joel Embiid?
I will say Joel Embiid is a better player now. He's having a better season. He took a step. This year, there is an...
Well, I guess it makes sense because it was really just a question about those two, but... Oh, that's what's up. So they changed my customs. This shit still look tough. I like those. Unknown caller. You get the boot.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability and any upcoming fitness games.
Always to remind you that all smoking in all areas of the
Folks, don't forget the upcoming water bottle promotion. All fans can receive their very own Lakers water bottles.
So if I made that,
The beaches of Santa Monica.
I'm not really one for
far from our setting
running
today,
fadeaways
the
and
Staples
stuff. I know
Center
there's
in Los
cats out there
Angeles.
that Hall of
It's
Fame
great
that
to
bad
be
boy
with you on
out.
a Monday afternoon as we get set for this
That actually
broadcast
hit, so
of
that's
the
crazy.
NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony
like I got the
and
ball
Chris
first,
Webber.
but-
David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Griffin is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Grant. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And it's Wright in at the 1. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Junior. And it's Harrell in at the center.
Not a lot else you can do. If Davis is going to make this, you got to tip your cap to him.
Wright outside. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, nice there.
Let's shut
Getting
these
the
boys down here
reverse.
real quick.
Love that. And
Build
the
motivation.
fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Junior. The long distance three is buried.
this is why I love his game. You really have
to
to
the
admire
house.
his tenacity.
Pass to Ellington. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Passes to Griffin.
See that leave assignment.
That shot off. Great D that time from Harrell. And a deep three from Junior. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Junior's got 6 points.
And that's how you help your team's spacing. Junior has the confidence to hit from anywhere.
Grant the pass to Wright. Great D that time from Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
That's a heady play by Junior. Run.
I'm not gonna lie, I love that shit. Well, yeah, he's a little more aggressive on that big man dunk now, so I'm not even mad about it.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey, and we talked about Anthony Davis and his impact on the game. Coach was concerned about Davis's defensive presence as well. He told me you can't only worry about AD putting up points. He's also one of the elite rim protectors in the game. The guy does it all, and he's not wrong. Guys,
I feel like when I do play in the rec in 2K, park-wise, for the most part, like I always get that guy that's an over-defender.
Here's Junior. Plumlee with the rebound.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Come on.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Marc Gasol comes in for Harrell. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And then for Detroit, Okafor is checked in for Plumlee. And it's Jackson in for Wayne Ellington. Now here's Griffin. Back to Wright. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
I will say that's my only downside for the most part is defense, but when my man's stealing, it's a wrap.
The three, and another
I will say that much.
For the Lakers.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
In the corner, it's James.
Let's go.
He trains the quick shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Oh,
we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Griffin.
Where am I going?
To Wright. The three. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Junior from deep three-point territory.
Count
and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their
Really? They keep fluctuating with my team takeover shit. Like, I don't get it. 10, 11 passes almost. Assists and shit, like, what more do you want? What more could you possibly want from a guy that's 5'7"?
And Davis sends it back.
134 points.
Using his wingspan to erase shots.
Like,
and it's Davis
that's
finishing
crazy.
It off.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Junior really making a difference here.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting a three tonight.
Outside Jackson. Here's Mikhailuk. And Gasol sends it back.
Wow. Trying to challenge Gasol. Big-time two-way player. He gets it done on both ends.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Mikhailuk. And Gasol sends it back.
Woo, them boys are on fire. Looking like a block party.
Junior way outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Jackson looking around. The pass to Mikhailuk. Looking to end the run. That one doesn't drop. And so, guys, it's
too much
making
pressure
things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first.
Boy.
Already 22
Spud
points in this
Webb
game. Don't go anywhere.
So it is possible.
We'll be right back.
Anything's possible, as long as you got the right setup,
and
right character chemistry.
Teams deciding to change it up. Lakers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Junior's out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Grant. In the corner, right with it. Shot clock at 6.
Fouls. Hold them tight. Let's go.
From the wing. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. A 3-ball.
Count it.
And that one's good, Junior.
Let's go.
Junior's got 25 points in the game.
No pressure.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part.
I'm not going to lie, there's a little pressure there.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
No dead eye.
Now here's Jackson. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way. Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you.
He plays with such rapid.
Forget the rest of the song. So
love how hard Griffin goes at it. He's still drawing the contact.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Davis, the pass to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total
I'm feeling
control.
those.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
So it's the Pistons now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Wright dishes to Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
And when Griffin takes flight, it's a sight to see. Some of the dunks he pulls are just insane.
Davis kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Junior. And Okafor.
Ooh, your boy was going to fly. They shut him down.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
They shut him down. Good
And
D.
shot by Griffin, no good.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Right against Caldwell-Pope. And here's Griffin. There's Jackson with the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
You ain't shooting on me. Let's go. Hopefully pull away with like $2,000.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Grant. Griffin is out there with Plumlee. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Ellington in at the shooting guard position.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Junior. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Never seen that.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Detroit Pistons.
Come on.
Plumlee finds Wright. And the foul.
You don't even want it.
Junior. That's foul.
He don't want the ball.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers.
That's not even categorized as like a worthy block shot. Like, come on.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand
body
to the shot.
That shot. Oh, what am I doing?
Second half rolling along now.
Break.
About a minute played here.
Wide open break.
LA's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
Counting. Oh, come on.
And it's Junior missing. Ellington with it. Now guarded by Harrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Pistons have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Here's Davis. It's good. Davis has got 6.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
90 seconds now into the second half.
Pick him up, pick him up.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, Coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see. And that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now, here's Ellington. 8 points for him.
No, sir.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Here's Schroeder.
Let's go,
and he gets
one.
the whistle.
No.
2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Nice. Get a little break here. Get some stamina back. Get the ball back, too. I'll take that.
1:22 left to play in the third. Wright with the double team. Junior the pass to Caldwell Pope. Shoots the 3. Rebound
on,
to
Caruso.
Troy. Now here's Wright. He's got 10.
Good
Stolen
steal.
by Caldwell
Nice
Pope.
hands. No, fucking
Pass to
A.
Junior.
Wow, I was trying to hand that over to 0.
Jackson comes over with the double. There's the triple. That's good
Nice,
from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Junior. 5 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else
wide open down there.
Bucket is good.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And that one's
Not
good,
today.
Junior.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Pick him up, pick
Right,
him
the
up.
pass to Griffin.
Good D.
Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Wow, I love everything Junior's doing tonight. Playing with intensity and getting big buckets.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Wright. Sweet little floater. Wright's got 12.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Junior with it. Here's the 3. What a play. Simply drains
Woo!
it at the buzzer.
That boy is nasty.
Ringing the bell.
Go.
That's the way to close the
Right at the buzzer. Man got some Yeezys.
League-wide, ending the period with a 3-point attempt.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Little man,
While
is
we
it
have
the
the
shoes?
chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Marc Gasol. LeBron James is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Matthews, and it's Junior in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And stolen by Junior. Fires the 3. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And stolen by Junior.
Let's go.
Throws it down.
Let's fucking go. Monday Madness up in this motherfucker. Y'all boys see this shit? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a drum roll.
No signs of letting up.
That boy is not fucking around.
Right now. They value each possession.
To halt the run. No good from Grant. The Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter.
Ooh.
They came out of the break on a roll. Pistons shooting 43% for the game.
That was my heat check. I should have been done that.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And it's the combination of athleticism, speed, and intelligence Smith Jr. has that's so impressive. Just a dynamic point guard with loads of potential.
So both teams changing it up here. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Hits it from 3-point range. Junior's got 57 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from
I
the
thought it was
triple.
gonna be another
4
steal.
of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Magruder.
That's a pretty dope name. I'm not
And the
gonna lie.
foul called on Junior.
Oh,
That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They played a great 4th quarter defensively.
that was a little tense. I didn't know if I was going to make that, to be honest.
Better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And here's Smith following the 3-pointer by Junior. Here's Mikhailuk. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Fuck your pick. I see you.
Just 4 to shoot.
His offense has been non-existent tonight.
No fouls. Come on.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers. First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Okafor. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th
Come
quarter
on,
on a roll.
bruh. I can't get none of them passes out there.
Here's Magruder. They
Need
grab
that
their
needle
own miss.
threader now.
And the jam
Man.
by Dumboya.
And, you know, it's
That or I
one
gotta
thing to
figure out how
get
to
the
lock that
offensive
bitch up and
rebound,
over
but
or
then how
something,
about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
Wow, that's grimy.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 7
That's
from
just
the
because
field.
I have
What's
no
been a cold start to the 4th
stamina
quarter
right
for
now.
them. Mikhailuk passes to Smith.
That is so garbage. Like, I don't understand it. We're only playing, what,
He
5
can't
minute
hit that
quarters,
shot.
if that,
Great
and
D
I'm already
that
out
time
of
from
like.
Harrell. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Morris with the bucket.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
Yeah. Shorter quarters, and I'm already out, almost running
Pass to
into all my,
Magruder.
my turbo. Like,
Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely.
Gatorade badge all activated and shit.
Now the pass to Mikhailuk. No good on the triple.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 3-pointer. Here's Matthews. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the
Such a clean
second
shot, too.
And
Like,
so it's going to
wide
end up
open.
in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's
Let's
hard
hope to
to
end this
think
game on a
of
high
what
note with a
didn't
90%
go
three-pointer,
right for
but
them. Game
still
planning
not
by the
mad.
coaches,
81's
execution by the
pretty
players,
fucking
everything
nice.
was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
Well, he had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
For the 3, and another one falls. He's been absolutely
Yes, sir.
ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Inside, and again,
the
Detroit
pressure on him.
turns it over.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. Junior from deep three-point territory.
Of course they're not going to get that
Misses
to
the
me.
step-back jump shot. Toomboya gets a wide-open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Wide open.
You know, with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Smith surveying the D. Baseline try. Count that bucket.
And whether he's stepping back or spotting up, Smith Jr. is a threat to score, especially from the mid-range.
The tray. Off on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy
lady
here
won
is
the
just
lotto
so
twice.
tremendous. Fans involved.
Hit
from the
6 figures
get-go.
one day, and the
once
next day
they
won it
started to
again.
Really
Like, that's
pour
some
it
crazy
on.
shit.
It was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
$98.8. Man, come on, guys. 2K, you're being stingy with the fucking point ratios here. Boys are on it. Assists. Now, is that a game? How does that? I guess it is. $144 points, huh? Might have to try and set a trend on that and go for that record, fellas, ladies and gents. Iverson. Oh, I was about to say. Test this out real quick. See if I can get harder ankle breakers. I feel like that's a tongue twister right now. But yeah, try and get some more ankle breakers, more straight knee takers, ground pushbacks, all that type of shit. See what we can do. And a little bit of progress is always beneficial. I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking the Allen Iverson. I mean, I've been running Allen Iverson for quite a while, back and forth. So yeah, I'm not big on the Stephon Curry. What is it? The Curry shuffle in and all that. I'm gonna play it real. I ain't that kind of guy that's gonna spam that shit to get an open shot. I mean, yeah, it's just not my style. But let me go step away for just a moment here. And we're going to go ahead and run another game. We got LA Lakers, or the Clippers. So that's going to be interesting. It should be complete domination. But I'll be right back, guys. And we'll go from there. Put that whooping on them. Ready to rumble. Like my floorboard is ready to crumble. Let me not say that.
Dominate the game.
Last time we talked, we were in LA, we were shooting some hoops, and we were talking about Jet Academy. How did that go?
Jet Academy is going, still going, and resurging and doing more now. We have over 6,000 members.
Wow. All right, for those of you who haven't seen our interview in the past, what is the Jet Academy?
Well, the jetacademy.com, you go to it, and it's a virtual training session with today's greatest players. We have a new group of guys coming in. We got CJ McCollum. We got Draymond Green, Nasir Little. We have Kobe White. So you get to work outside.
Let's go. That does sound pretty dope, though.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Virtual skills. Throw it down. No disrespect to the national anthem or nothing,
NBA basketball.
we're trying to get into this. Trying to do some speed
for the
leveling.
Clippers. Beverly and Shamet in the backcourt together.
Time
Anthony
is of
Davis
the
is out there with
essence,
Harrell, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, we've got Shorty. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Wennington in at the center position.
I like that.
The shot's good from Shorty.
I like it a lot.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Shamet, the pass to Harrell. Greg, the two words you and
Anthony
I don't
Davis.
like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple things.
I could have swore Anthony Davis was on my team. Was he just not like last game? What the fuck is going on right
whether or
there?
not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that
Am I
work with
tripping?
the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say,
Am I tripping,
the
guys?
contracts now. the
Y'all clearly
investments
see
that
Anthony
teams
Davis on the
have
Clippers
in
right now,
these
right?
assets. You wanna
But
try
wasn't
to
he just
prolong
not?
their careers as long
Or do I got
as
a different
possible. And so,
Man, hold up a second. That's not where it's at. Where the hell do I go? Am I tripping? I can't see my full team yet.
I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some
Oh,
great points.
I hope I'm just
And the
tripping.
Clippers
But I could have
decide
swore I
to
just
take
had
their
Anthony
first
Davis
time out here.
in the last game started. Yeah, Davis and fucking LeBron.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
And I get it. I knew Anthony Davis was a free agent, but that's a little free, don't you think?
Softly drops in the floater.
Beverly showing off a little bit of a teardrop. Didn't know he had that.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers
Sit
for
back
a
and
minute.
relax.
We talked about
Take
the
notes and
seemingly
take totes.
unending difficulties Giannis presents to a defensive game plan. One that coach
Give me
pointed
that.
out was,
Give me
you're gonna
that.
have to be very early with fouls. He said Giannis can create so much contact and get you in foul trouble early and hurt your team down the road. So they'll try to keep their arms straight up while contesting shots.
Wow.
Guys,
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Beverly. Defense right on him. Shamet with it. Picked up by VanVleet.
Always seems to be a secondary thought process for the shooter when Giannis is in the area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
Butter.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Wow.
Anunoby kicks to Beverly. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Let me get it.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Davis using his strength right there to overpower. We didn't say that in the early part of his career.
Good take.
And for everything
Good
that
body
Anthony
movement.
Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender. Guards multiple positions and turns away a number
Not trying
of
to leave my
shots.
son, but
Beverly the pass to Davis. Shamet up top. That one off the back iron and out.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Cavaliers. On the wing, James. Shoots it. And a little luck that time, but it drops. LeBron's got 6.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Here's Beverly, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I don't want no fouls.
He stands just 6'1", but Patrick Beverly rebounds like a forward.
The fact that he's going to bring it mentally, GA, I mean, that's the huge advantage. I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverly is going to be right in your jock for every minute that you're going to be competing against him.
And stolen by Harrell. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Shorty.
You through.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Here's Shorty. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. Shamet with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. A floater, and that one's good. Shamet.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's LeBron, and Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Passes it to Shorty. Pass to Van Vliet.
Oh, I should have hit that.
Here's Shorty, defended by Beverly. Here's Shorty. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And that's 18 points for Shorty.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Loads it up there for
Woo,
Harrell.
all right.
Hammers the
I see them
alley-oop
boys.
through.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
And you go back.
Damn, bro, I can't believe you went out like that, bro.
The 15th pick
fucking
in
crazy,
that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should.
Nah, I swear I play another game and he's in on the team. I'm gonna be like, bro,
blogs out
some
there
bandwagon and ass shit on 2K's part. I don't get that.
Classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013.
Unless they made a trade just within the last couple games or something. I don't know.
And
I could be
Fred VanVleet
tripping.
is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I might have to go back and watch a couple clips of my past games.
Davis dishes to Beverly. Clippers moving the ball around. Shamet on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. The shot's good. Harrell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
James looking it over. Here's Shorty, defended by Beverly. Here's Shorty. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers trail by 9. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. Back to Beverly. Pass to Shamet. Five on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Beverly wide open from outside off the mark. Lakers leading by 9. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
In his face.
And that's 21 points for Shorty.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. Right side Davis. Anunoby has the open look. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And Cook subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Off the inbound, and he comes up with the deuce.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Why'd you stop?
Antetokounmpo kicks to James. Van Vliet passes to Shorty. From deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Focus, bro. Let's go.
Knocked loose. Zubac's the pass to Shamet. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Marjanovic is checked in, and it's wide in for James. Back to McConnell. The pass to Shorty. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Shorty's got 27.
Out of their last
this feels like one of the longest first quarters
from long range.
Quite a while.
Here is Cook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Bowman. The teardrop falls in.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Shorty. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 15. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And the shot is good from Shorty.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Cook, the pass to Zubac. Shamet with it.
Damn.
Here is Cook. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's sent back by White. Lakers leading by 18. Passes it to Shorty. The three. Good. Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Right in the face.
Here is Cook. He's covered by McConnell. Zubac against Marjanovic. And again, no good by the Clippers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Shorty. And the Clippers
what's up with my free throw,
time here.
Spud?
Gotta like what Shorty has done in this game.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Cook, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Shorty's got 41.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
The shot by Bowman, no good. Shorty, the pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it to White. Out to the right wing. Shorty. And another three for the Lakers.
Oh, with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Cook. Rebound the Lakers. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting
Bang,
up near shooters and
I'm telling
blocking
you, I'm
as
thinking
many
I'm feeling
shots as
this
they
new
did.
shot.
The Clippers shooting it
But
officially
again, the
from the
test really
get-go.
comes when I
They're
get in the
52%
rec.
from the field. 3-pointer. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Shorty. Non-stop scoring machine here. And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bowman's shot is good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Shorty. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. From deep. Offensive rebound. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
I like to stay locked in to the game. And
platoon swap here for the Lakers. The Lakers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Good looking stamina.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Setting the floor for the Clippers, we've got Patrick Beverley. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Cook in at the point. Harrell, that's good.
Well, he's a physical big, and you just see these signs of maybe his skill set coming through.
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
What a beast.
And so Beverley will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Shorty in his last game out against the Rockets lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And Harrell slams it in.
Harrell doesn't really force many things. It's a lot of baskets on the roll where he's around in close to make an impact offensively.
Here's Shorty. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
He's trying to go to Van Vliet, but it's cool.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. No good on that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
No one near James as he lets it go. And onto
Come on,
Tacumbo
James.
on the follow. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the
Got faith
quarter.
in you on that one.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Beverly. D right on him, and it's Harrell missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Davis dishes to Beverly. He kicks it to Cook. Anunoby in the corner.
No, sir.
A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Shorty. Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range. Shorty's got 56 points in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Anunoby, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Anunoby's got 11.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
From deep three-point range, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
That's how it should be.
The pass to Anunoby. He feeds it to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
You know, Anthony Davis is going to spend a lot of time at the free throw line most nights throughout the course of the season, and he's going to be pretty solid when he gets there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in, and then for the Clippers, Kabengele's checked in, and it's Damian Lee in for Patrick Beverly. And there's the pass to Shorty. Deep. Pass to Van Vliet, and they double up on Antetokounmpo. From downtown, that's good from Van Vliet on the inside by Antetokounmpo.
Good
Van
ball
Vliet's
movement.
got 11 here in this quarter alone. Lee outside. Down low, here's Kabengele.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
So it's the Lakers now. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Takes a three, and another one. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Good D.
Another shot. Trying to get open is Davis. A nice shot by Kabengele.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
What'd you get, Davis?
Did a good job here in the second, pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
And the Lakers making a change here. McConnell's checked in, and the Clippers making a change here as well. Shamet's checked in.
Each year we get to see Giannis come back from a summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
They get a hand on it. And got it.
And one. Let's get him.
And this game has his name.
Put it in there.
Greg, he's been phenomenal.
40 points,
offensive
yo.
onslaught. Rodney
41.
McGruder's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw
I'm
line
about to start
tonight.
playing
the
legendary
Clippers
All-Star
so far
League shit.
very efficient all around, about 55%. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Here's Shorty. He's covered by Shamet. Shorty the pass to Panini. Here's Shorty. Clock at 4. From outside the arc.
Green
It's
beans.
the three-point bomb.
Bang.
Simply one of the best shooting performances
Wasn't even
you
paying
are
attention to
ever
the shot clock.
going to see. A three-point barrage.
You don't want it, though.
Lee outside.
You don't want it.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Lee's
Come
got
on,
his
Panini.
first points in this one. Back to Marjanovic. Shamet with the steal. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting at a lead of 40 points. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Shorty in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. Then it's Shorty, and there's Wennington, and it's Van Vliet in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That's good from Shorty.
I can't hit. My green beans. No.
Both free throws good from Shorty. And here are the Clippers now. Beverly, the pass to Anunoby. Antetokounmpo against Davis. Back to Anunoby. Passes it to Beverly. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Lakers. The shot's good from Shorty.
Catch and shoot, though.
You see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Shamet finds Harrell. From the left block, and he connects with the jumper. Harrell's got 16 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Shorty. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up.
Go.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way.
Look at that man. Boy got a vert.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Anunoby. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's slammed in by Davis.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now. And if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Beverly. Poked away.
Don't do it. That was that defense. I didn't even hit the X. Dead real. Didn't even hit the X. Just defense. Little stick action.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Go. Let me get 2 more.
And the pass to Shamet. Davis kicks to Shamet. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. He's got 9.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Antetokounmpo. And Davis sends it back. Here's Shorty. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Fast break. The Lakers. Antetokounmpo running.
Nice.
Fouled.
Damn one.
Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Bowman. Antetokounmpo defending.
No, sir.
Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the
defense of fierce.
Some changes for the Lakers. White comes in for LeBron. And Daniels subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The Clippers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Here's Shorty.
Green beans.
It's good
Bang.
from long range. Shorty's got 15 points here in the second half.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And another three for the Lakers.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
And his
you ain't scoring on me like that. It ain't going to be that easy in the paint.
75% mark.
The Lakers making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Panini. Zubac's defending. And the rejection by Zubac.
Can't be mad about that.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Traitor.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Pass that bitch.
Passes
Man,
it to
what you
Panini.
doing?
The three.
Green beans.
It's in from long range. One more from Shorty.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Bowman passes to Anunoby. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Shorty. Another one goes. Incredible.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Got a piece of it. Bowman passes to Shamet. Here's Bowman. He has 6. 5 to shoot. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Shorty. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Bowman. Pass to Zubac. Back to Shamet. Outside for Davis.
Oh, what in the...
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Bowman.
Wow.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Now the pass to Daniels. Here's Shorty. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Bowman. He's got 8. Now, here's Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. Another one falls for the Clippers. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Marjanovic is checked in, and David Nwaba is subbed in for White. And it's Shorty with the foul, and that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Clippers have gone 7 of 13 in the 3rd quarter so far, just above 50%. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Shorty.
How many we got? 29 at 32.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Lee. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Clock at 6. Here's Cook. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Cook's got 8 points.
You're not going to see him miss too many from there, just a handful to defend.
McConnell passes to Panini.
Seen that happen.
Here's Lee. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Shorty. Non-stop scoring machine here. Fires from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And for the Clippers, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And it's Cook missing. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Passes to Nwaba. Here's Shorty. Now back to Nwaba. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Clippers shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Here is Cook. Guarded by Marjanovic. And it's Cook missing. Cook's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Over to the wing. Pass to Shorty. Lets it go with the 3. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Nwaba. Back to McConnell. Here's Shorty. There's the pass to Marjanovic. 11 feet away. Rebound by the Clippers.
Man, come on, bro.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
To the left wing. Here's Cook. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
No good from Short.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
To the paint, Lee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lee's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Shorty, the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Shorty, covered by Lee. Here's Shorty. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
That bullshit.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Magruder kicks to Zubac. He dishes it to Cook. And it's McConnell with the rebound. McConnell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Panini. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the wing right side. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Magruder missing. Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Cook.
I'm about to just stop throwing them shits.
13.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Count that one.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have been excellent both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's platoon swap here for the Clippers?
So we got some stamina back. See if we can pull back this damn
Clippers with the ball.
Now.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Anunoby, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage.
Good, another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. Davis with the bucket.
Nice.
Great decision by AD there to charge towards the basket and finish the shot around the defense.
Here's Daniels. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
Spud, nice.
Bowman's checked in.
Probably going to go ahead and take a break after this, get something to eat.
The Clippers shooting an efficient 53%
on
from the field.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
I am listening since about 5 o'clock, so I figured
he's looking for Harrell and finds him, and it's good for 2. Harrell's got 24.
Real quick.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Shorty. 6 on the shot clock. Daniels from outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Daniels has got 6 in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
The pass to Bowman. Now here's Davis. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Anunoby. Here's the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverley is going to do his best to get you the ball.
White against Anunoby. And it's White missing. The Clippers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. And Davis wide open. He shoots and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Beverley. Inside. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Beverley. 26 points for him.
Just a superb use of the floating jump shot. He can do that too. You can't do anything to stop that.
Here's Shorty. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Clippers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Bowman passes to Beverley. A rebound by the Lakers. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Daniels. Pass to Shorty. From past the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It was ugly, but it went in.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Damn, I want to not get that steal, though. That's
Here's Beverley,
crazy.
and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Patrick Beverley can do that in close, finds a way to get that one up, and you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Here's Shorty.
Why can't I break this guy's ankles all of a sudden?
There's the triple.
Fucking A.
6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, White. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know,
what was that?
about it all the time,
fucking
guys.
inch?
Second chance buckets.
That's some
always
bullshit. I had so much space between me and the fucking defenders, and I could shoot from out there clearly. Deep range three-point shooter.
He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Davis.
Damn,
and he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
So both teams making some changes here. And for the Lakers, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's Shorty. And oh, he blocked it with
my
the
boy
off the backboard.
What? Crank it.
Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
This is what you get with AD, just an incredibly unique skill set and just dominating right now.
Why so long on the shot?
On the offensive end.
Let's do this. No, nobody's going to pass it to me now.
Norris, the pass to Short.
Now you guys want to pass it to me.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Shorty. Here's Lee. Here's Magruder. Kick out to Moore. Davis, the pass to Moore. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, you got to get out there. You got to run and scramble the jets to find each one more on the perimeter.
Horrible. What was that? That was some bullshit. I need to swap that guy out.
There's the dish to Lee.
He can't even pass it in and shit. Let's go.
They swipe it. On the wing, Daniels. A 3-ball. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Shorty.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
No good from Moore. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice job getting it done in the paint. Moore playing a little bit fearless there and showing some good energy on the attack.
And one team is just completely out.
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And here's Moore outside. But they'll get another chance. Davis kicks to Moore. Clock at 6. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Yeah, Moore does a good job of finding some space in the mid-range.
Here's Shorty. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth.
Damn it.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And so here are the Clippers. Now Lee loads it up for Davis, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Dope.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for
and
Lee.
that's how you fucking whoop the game's ass, boys.
Here's Shorty. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Marjanovic. Here's Shorty, covered by Lee. Lakers passing it around. 3 on the clock. Shorty connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on
Another dub.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by
It's not bad.
tonight.
And you got to commend this.
I'm not too upset with the shot. Next, I got to see what's good with some rec value with it in park, but
almost a
definitely not mad.
And to have that crowd
What am I going to do?
so pumped up.
A plus just isn't enough no more.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Wow.
Thanks for watching the NBA.
Wow.
Presented by 2K Sports.
On that note,
See you next time.
I'm going to take a little break here, guys, and jump back in here in a little bit. Give me about an hour probably. We'll buy something to eat, run up to the store, and jump back on. So give me about an hour, give or take. Hope you guys enjoyed so far, and hope you guys are enjoying the rest of the evening. I know most of y'all are probably headed home. It's about 5 o'clock here or something, so drive home safe, and yeah, see you guys shortly.